This is a daily video series documenting my journey back to $10,000 a month from zero in my website and automations agency. I work with contractors, roofers, electricians, and I build their website, scale their business, and automate their business, essentially. My voice is still not better, and if you watched my video yesterday, you know that I talked about who is realistically your competition, how low the bar really is, and just kind of building this asset that you should be able to come back to for when you do spend too much time in the bubble and you get in your head. Just come back, step out of the bubble, watch the video, and then say, okay, cool. But today what I want to talk about is, well, maybe I'm not there yet. Maybe I'm not on all these sales calls. How do I get started? Because a lot of people always ask me, how do I get started? Oh, did you get a business insurance? Did you get this? Did you get that? And that's why I have this here. But right now you're here. You know, you've been planning to start this business for 3 months. Maybe you've been 3 years out of university or whatnot, like watching YouTube videos every single day. Well, what about tax? What about insurance? Do I need to register my business? How much does it cost? Do I need to get an office? Do I need this? You know, you're new to business, so I understand. So step one, okay, register your business. Yeah, basically step one, pick a name. Now you pick the name. Now you need to register your business. You don't even need to register it with the government, although you can. It literally costs $200. Again, why are you scared to spend $300 on your business when in reality your goal for your business should be making $10,000 a month minimum? So this $1,000 startup costs should be nothing. The only reason it's a problem is because you keep jumping ship from business idea to business idea, like this, ding, 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 ding. And if you're spending $1,000 here, $1,000 here, $1,000 here, $1,000 here. The reason this is a problem is because you're not making any money from any of these. This is $0 revenue, $0 revenue, $0 revenue, $0 revenue, $0 revenue. Instead, pick one, and instead of making this $0, make this $100 at least. Like, just make $100 with your next idea. Just $100, like sell one person. That's it. You also need to register with Stripe. If you're in Canada and US, that shouldn't be a problem. If you register your business, that shouldn't be a problem. You need to register your business to register with Stripe. Stripe is literally free. Stripe is a payment processor. Number two is you need a website or something to show your face and who you are, and somewhere to do this. And this also comes with a logo. Again, don't overthink these. Please just use a templated version. Use a Squarespace template if you're really bad with websites. If you're going to do website design, then your problem is to stop trying to make it perfect. Just overcome the idea that you have one website forever. Just say, like, when you hit $10,000, you'll redo your website. So that will force you to fix your website really quickly and just create a brief website. So this is the $0 to $10,000 website. This is the 0 to 10K website. And then you can have a 10K to 100K. Not even an entrepreneur yet. All you are is really this entrepreneur, and it's a horrible term, but that's the reality. It's people that just get stuck in this hamster wheel. I'm gonna watch IG and YouTube videos on this. This shortcut would just be skip it and buy a course. Yes, buy a course. It's expensive. It's hard. But what does this do? It forces you. It forces you to commit to something. It forces you to commit to something because you're investing money, and it skips this learning phase. You learn directly from a mentor. You learn directly from peers, communities. You have other people holding you accountable. You get to directly plug in these systems into your business. You get to directly plug in solutions to sell to your clients. You get to directly sell templates and all these different things. So step two is really the less technical stuff. It's pick an offer, learn a service. Literally just one. That was in capital because I was trying to make it capitalized. One service. Okay. Learn how to do that. And even, you know what? You don't even need to learn how to do that. You just need to hire. Because realistically, I think a lot of people that hire people and that don't actually fully understand the way the business model works, and they just went straight to hiring people, they can quickly surpass someone who learns, and then goes slowly. Someone who is hiring right away Yeah, they're starting lower, but they literally go like this. So I find sometimes they oftentimes pass the people that are learning themselves. It takes a long time to learn something really, really well, and especially to learn something really well enough to be able to sell it. So hiring an expert can shortcut that. Step 3 is just, this is what I talked about in our first video, is just cold, hard, mother fucking outreach every single motherfucking day, okay? How many outreach messages did you send today? Honestly, answer the question. How many did you send today? 0? Well, how are you expecting them to build a business? No one even knows who you are. So either you want to spend $10,000 a month on ads, or you start sending outreach messages. Cold email is a massive opportunity right now. Upwork is a massive opportunity right now. There's all these massive opportunities that I've talked about in past videos. If you want to learn more, then you can look at my past videos. You have to physically send outreach messages. It's not even that hard. You can send, the bar is low. You can literally just send templated, hey, first name, scripted first emails. You don't even need to personalize each message. Although, base level, send out those emails. Second level, okay, let's send out personalized looms, because obviously those are going to convert a hell of a lot better. What's really important about number 3 is just doing it every single day. You need to be extremely anal consistent about this. You need to be hardcore. I hate using anal and hardcore in the same sentence, but you need to be extremely diligent about sending these every single day. The biggest thing I've learned is that it's not even like the number of outreach messages that you send, because it doesn't really matter if you stop sending them in a week, or if you stop sending them in 2 days, or if you stop sending them in a month. It just matters okay, just send them every single day. Start low. What is a number that you can handle? Pick 1. Start at 1. Now, step 4, sign your first client. Because when you start sending outreach every single day, you'll actually get on calls. And you'll actually get a chance to close people. Because if you're not on any call, your close rate is literally 0%. Your potential is 0%. There's no way you could possibly close someone without getting on calls with them. So if you're doing this, you will get on calls. And then you can track your metrics. And then you can increase your closing rate. And then you can write your sales scripts. And you can do all these things once you actually have calls booked. But before you have calls booked, don't worry about sales scripts. Don't worry about close rate. Don't worry about projections. Don't worry about how much you're going to charge. Don't worry about any of these things. You barely even worry about diagnosing the market, because you don't even know what the market needs. You don't even know where you fit. And then forget what the last point is. Keep doing your motherfucking daily outreach every single day. Literally. Every single day. I'm getting tired. I can't type anymore. Okay, but this is just keep doing this. You have to keep doing this. Because you will hit walls in your outreach where you do hire some guys, and then you'll be stuck fulfilling for them. You'll be stuck doing jobs. Okay, great. I got 4 contracts. Now I'm going to stop doing this because I don't have time for this. But that's the biggest mistake, is you have to figure out to hire the proper experts or build the systems to make time to keep doing outreach. You have to keep doing outreach, because this is the lifeblood literally the blood of your business. So just keep running. Ads is a way to hack this, because it keeps running in the background. Cold emails will keep running in the background. So doing the things that are harder, like Loom outreach, Upwork outreach, personalized emails, there's going to be naturally less competition. So that's easier way to do that, although it's harder to do. So what I would say is set up these email campaigns, set up some ads. So at a base level, you have these things running at a minimum every single day. And then on top of that, you should be doing minimum 6 outreach, minimum 6 emails, minimum 6 videos. Pick 1 and just do those minimum every single day, obviously more than the minimums. That's it. There's 4 steps. They're not hard. I didn't spend much time on this, step 1 or 2, because they're not important. If you want to know what I was talking about hiring, the best experts, where to find them, and what makes them good experts, you can go to my yesterday's video and find that. But otherwise, step 3 is the most important. This is literally the only step. You can do this without setting up, without setting up a Stripe, without setting up this, without setting up a government registration, without picking a name, without picking a logo. You can do this without anything. So realistically, the real shooters will just do this they'll skip 1 and 2, they'll just go straight to 3. But obviously, if you want to run a legitimate business, you're not going to skip these things. But if you're wasting too much time on them, just skip them. Fuck. This is the only one that matters. Step 3. And step 4 is a direct outcome of step 3. It's direct outcome. You do this enough times. Literally, I challenge you to send 100 videos to business owners, whether that's on Upwork or LinkedIn or emails. I challenge you to send 100 and not get a sales call. If you send, comment below or email me, text me, I don't care, call me. Now, once you send 100, I will personally get on a call with you and I'll diagnose your thing because you're obviously doing something wrong. If you send 100 videos and you do not get on a call, and you can do 100 in a day, you can do this in a day. So if I'm not getting some emails or comments or calls or text messages from some of you tomorrow, then obviously you have it all figured out. You don't have any problems. You shouldn't be watching these videos. You may have noticed I've been at $0 income in this business for the past five videos because I haven't been sending any outreach messages. So tomorrow I'm going to change that, and you'll see how fast this grows. So I don't even want you to wait for me to do that. I want us to grow at the same time. Tomorrow you should also be starting to send your outreach messages. All right.